district team, then we shall have a better sector, at least within our district. Nebi gambe ebyo bannaye bingi. Wanga bude tulina butono. Njaga kwita omugenyi wa fomu mukulu. Commissioner ina tuyaga kwogera.
Thank you.
Kanja te commissioner na wajiri byagamba then yakutetera umubiri mu gotende. Webale mnonga nanga bezo muki.
Thank you, Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Minister, officials from the Ministry of Education and Sport, the RDC, Yansonde, the CAO, DEO, and all the chairman LC5, and all the leadership, political and civil leadership of the Yansonde district, the principal of this institution, the Headmaster St. John's Comprehensive, the technical team, the staff of this institution. You introduced your board, the board leadership, all the protocol. But last but not least, our students. Honorable Minister, like you know, we are happy to be here, and we are happier because we have the students before us. We are happier because there is composure. Maybe I speak honorably.
We're using Uganda for the minister, but Nyankole is well known. One of them,
but our honorable also understands Nyankole.
Well and good.
Dr. Minister Nashemerego, abokubiyita nka ministry entumayom tumawitu institution zone zokushoma yani early childhood, yani primary, yani secondary, yani tertiary, yani university, entuma yitwala ya mama minister wanyu na his excellency the president omumashomero no institutions n'omwana w'ishomero so nashemererwa nindebe birungi atwara abana bona naha abana mutebekine kandi cyashemeza mnoga principal webare. I don't know what trick you're using for affirmative action. The girl child is well catered for, and skilling is the way to go. And you all look smart in your, it also gives you some kind of demeanor. It makes you look a little different. And in secondary, I have to get a competence-based curriculum. Honorable Member of Parliament, because you're job creators, you have the jobs in your hands. Please hold them tightly to your hearts. Hold those jobs tightly to your hearts. And now that you're learners, you're in an institution of learning, I would like you to hold your education so tightly to your heart. The Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 4 verse 13, especially to you the young people who are still learning, education is your life, guard it well. That is what the Bible says. Education is your life, guard it well. And for you, the additional advantage is that this skilling education is your life, guard it well. For you have your job in your hands, hold it next to your heart, put your mind, hold it to it. Like the Honorable girl child MP of this place has said, the sky is no longer the limit. Our members of Parliament, Honorable Doctor, kindly allow me to thank these members of Parliament for this area, for the passion they have for education. There are so many social services that you would have called ministers for. The roads, the water, but calling the minister for education. Education is the face of the nation. Education opens keys, doors of the nation and of the individual. Mwebale kukunda ebyobwegese. Mwebale that passion itself, because education is the service that enters every home state. Mwebale kukunda abantu banyu. Amukuba minister mwamurambuza, mwamoreka primary, mwamoreka secondary, mwamoreka now we are here at Lyantonde Technical Institute. Mwamoreka ebyobwegese, obwegese n'omwonyo gukutaho burka. You know, salt enters every home. So education is a service that enters every home and enters every heart. And the child comes out as the human resource of the nation, and the nation can never be better than its education system. So nabakunda kandi nabasimba. Niyenda kusimba principal nakusimba. I've thanked you, the principal of this institution, for the calmness, for the serenity that we are enjoying. Honorable Minister, there is one time when I hosted, I was also a head teacher, and a head teacher, There's one time when I hosted the vice president, the current vice president, that time was the Minister of Education, and she visited me in one of the schools. We have schools, and that time I thought I was in a small school. So she came. Of course, we also had so many challenges. When you need a building, you need a classroom, you need what, and you need everything for your children in that school. Then she came, we sat, we didn't even have a room like this. We sat outside. Her Excellency, the Vice President, but Honorable Minister then, that it always katakwi. Honorable Minister allowed me to tell them that story that the Vice President shared with me then, and I would like the principal and the head teacher and the teams that handle children in schools to take note of. I took note of it. At Pokuja or Yumtini, Bakwachira, Bakente Uninga Wata Homka, at Noreb, Abopomjeni, no Mwachira and Koni, Konkato Kumachira Rish, no Muturekoni, Konkato Kumturachi, Rish. You can never take away the eye of the visitor. You can only take the walking stick, keep it, but the eye will see every detail of what is happening. So, owit kokta yaireka wareb atno nharwe kazemiringo ebi atharwo ekeyori jokuzamu okareba abana nubarabaho ubona nubacunde kibunu ubona nubatambura ubona bashemerirwe ati rero kareba harabaho inkoko yejoka atengoko naye harabaho yonerekebikere bizimureba etakuzoramishe takushondaguruke mwene tebekine naye nucunde kibunu atoreba harabaho muswi ati naye tebekine naye harabaho yagenda ati bakuretere cyo kunywa yababushira yabaki ati you sit and take it when everybody there is calmness. And you know that in this home there is order. And you know that in this home there is hard work because there is enough food. Everybody looks healthy and content. But there is another type of home. Yokamu, okareba enkoko harabaho kahurukira kakoko. Ataraho kana kakunyongorekwa atiko kakuzora misho kakurebe yaba hiniki bakugahura kakashonda atore harabaho umwana nawe na mwendo kurengo ajyaye. Atataho nemanyangu. The former home is organized, but the latter home, there are gaps that need to be filled. When Honorable Minister, when I came to this institution, I saw that it is the former home where there is order, where everybody is at peace, where there is calmness. I thank you. Honorable MP, I'll not go beyond that. I thank the head teacher of St. John's for growing the school. Thank you, Omam Felix, for growing the school, expanding the school. Like you know, for us at the ministry, the heartbeat, our heartbeat in institutions is how the child is being cared for, how the child is protected. Is he safe? How the school is growing. In terms of discipline, composure, the results, and management. So thank you, and I say all this for God and my country. At this moment of pleasure, I'm so sorry, I don't know whether my honorable me, at this moment of pleasure, before I invite him, I also want to thank him. We have parents in the ministry. We look up to them. Honorable Muyingo, that demeanor, that calmness, calmness with a lot of strength in terms of leadership. Thank you for the mentorship. Together with Mama and the team, we are proud of you. And at this moment of pleasure, may I invite you to address your people at Jannet Technical College.